Alright everyone, welcome back to my channel Stock Predictor. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because on this channel we focus on smart investing, long-term wealth, and identifying high-potential stocks before the crowd catches on. In today's video, I want to share 3 new stocks I will start buying. These are companies I've been researching deeply, looking at their fundamentals, future growth potential, industry trends, and overall financial health. Remember, this video is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Always do your own research. That said, let's get into it. Over the past few months, the market has been extremely volatile. Interest rates, inflation concerns, AI hype, global conflicts, and shifting consumer behavior have all played a role in pushing stocks up and down. But volatility also creates opportunity. The smartest investors don't panic, they prepare. And right now, I believe there are specific companies positioned to benefit massively over the next 5 to 10 years. The first stock I'm starting to buy is within the artificial intelligence and semiconductor space. AI is not a trend anymore, it's a foundational technology. Every major industry, from healthcare to finance, from gaming to autonomous vehicles, relies on advanced computing. One company that stands out to me is NVIDIA. NVIDIA has already delivered incredible returns, but many people think they've missed the opportunity. I strongly disagree. Yes, the stock has run up, but when you understand what NVIDIA actually does and where demand is going, you start realizing this company may still be in the early innings of long-term growth. NVIDIA dominates the GPU market, especially for data centers and AI training. Their chips are essential for machine learning, cloud computing, robotics, and generative AI. Big tech companies, startups, and governments are all competing to build better AI models, and NVIDIA's hardware is at the center of it all. What I like most is NVIDIA's strong pricing power. Demand for their chips consistently outpaces supply. Even during economic slowdowns, companies are not cutting AI spending, they're increasing it. NVIDIA also has a massive software ecosystem, like CUDA, which locks customers into their platform. Once companies build on NVIDIA's system, switching becomes expensive and inefficient. From a financial perspective, revenue growth has been explosive, margins are strong, and free cash flow continues to grow. Yes, the valuation is higher compared to traditional companies, but you're not buying NVIDIA for next month or next year, you're buying it for the next decade. I plan to buy NVIDIA gradually, using dollar cost averaging, especially during any market pullbacks. The second stock I am starting to buy is in the consumer and digital payments sector, and this one often goes under the radar compared to big flashy tech names. The company is PayPal. Now, PayPal hasn't been the best performer recently, and that's exactly why I'm interested. The stock has been beaten down due to slowing growth and increased competition. However, when a strong company is temporarily out of favor, that's when long-term investors should pay attention. PayPal is still one of the largest digital payment platforms in the world. It owns PayPal, Venmo, and several other payment solutions. The global shift toward cashless payments is still in its early stages, especially in international markets. E-commerce continues to expand, and digital wallets are becoming more integrated into everyday life. What excites me about PayPal right now is the company's renewed focus on efficiency and profitability. Management is cutting unnecessary costs, streamlining operations, and focusing on high-margin products. PayPal also generates a strong amount of free cash flow, which gives it flexibility to invest, buy back shares, or reduce debt. Venmo alone has massive potential. Social payments, peer-to-peer transfers, and merchant integration could turn Venmo into a powerful revenue engine. As interest rates eventually stabilize and consumer spending rebounds, PayPal could see a strong comeback. I don't expect PayPal to 2x overnight, but I do see solid upside over the next 3 to 5 years. This is the kind of stock I like to accumulate when sentiment is low but the business remains strong. The third stock I will start buying is in the healthcare and biotechnology sector. Healthcare is one of the most important long-term investment themes because people will always need treatments, medicine, and innovation. The company I'm focusing on is Novo Nordisk. Novo Nordisk has become a global leader in diabetes and obesity treatments, especially with its blockbuster drugs. Obesity is one of the biggest health challenges worldwide, and the demand for effective weight loss solutions is massive. Novo Nordisk is at the forefront of this market. What makes this company so attractive is its strong competitive advantage. Developing safe and effective drugs takes years of research, regulatory approvals, and huge investments. This creates a strong moat that protects established players like Novo Nordisk. Financially, the company is extremely strong. Revenue growth is consistent, margins are healthy, and the balance sheet is solid. Demand for its obesity and diabetes drugs continues to exceed supply, which is a great problem for a business to have. In addition, Novo Nordisk operates globally, reducing dependence on any single market. As populations age and lifestyle-related diseases increase, long-term demand for their products should remain strong. Healthcare stocks also add diversification to a portfolio. While tech stocks can be volatile, healthcare tends to be more defensive, especially during economic slowdowns. That balance is something every investor should consider. Now, let me explain how I plan to approach buying these 3 stocks. I don't go all in at once. Instead, I use a long-term mindset and dollar-cost averaging. That means spreading my investments over time, buying more when prices dip, and staying consistent regardless of short-term market noise. I also focus on holding quality companies rather than constantly trading. The real wealth in the stock market is made by staying invested in great businesses while they grow earnings over time. Compounding works best when you're patient. Another important point is emotional discipline. The market will always test you with fear and excitement. When everyone is euphoric, prices are usually high. When everyone is scared, opportunity appears. Right now, we're in a mixed environment, which is perfect for selective buying. To summarize, the 3 new stocks I'm starting to buy are Nvidia for long-term AI dominance, PayPal for a digital payments turnaround with strong fundamentals, and Novo Nordisk for healthcare innovation and consistent growth. These companies operate in different sectors, which helps diversify risk while maintaining strong upside potential. If you found value in this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to Stock Predictor, and comment below which stock you're most bullish on. Also let me know if you want a follow-up video breaking down exact entry strategies or portfolio allocation ideas. Thank you for watching, stay disciplined, stay patient, and I'll see you in the next video.